Anyị sekpuru gị Jesu na-enye gị ekene.
Maka na iwere gị obe gị dị asọ wee gbapụta ụwa.
Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? One of the famous songs of the Negro spirituals, now called African American spirituals. Ukwenda na-emegbu emegbu ji egosi n'ihe na-atụ ha n'ọnụ. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when your brother was suffering, your sister was suffering? Ndị youth anyị na-ekwekwe ukwe yiri ị nọ ya mgbe jidere onye nwe anyị. Ị nọ ya mgbe akpọgidere ya n'obe. Ị nọ ya mgbe jidere onye nwe anyị. Ebe ị nọ ya gịnị ka ị mere? Oh, gwa m, gwa m, gwa m. If you were there when Jesus was crucified, what would you have done? Ọ bụrụ na ị nọ mgbe akpọrọ Jesu n'obe, gịnị bụ ị ga-eme? The Negro spiritual says, sometimes it causes me to tremble. It makes me shudder. When I think about that. When the youth say, "Hey, no, gonna be made." What did you do? There is something the Holy Father, Pope Francis, calls the culture of indifference. The culture of indifference is a culture that does not care at all what happens to the other person. It's even worse than being positively evil sometimes. Makanonye ne mega jihe woriene ba mmadụ ga ya gne mega jihe mogutegi. Monye de ihe ando oyibo na-eke indifferent. Oyigi ihe ebo mmadụ ebo anụmanụ ibu mkpume oyigi ihe. He is completely indifferent. The culture of indifference is the breeding ground for the culture of violence, which eventually results in the culture of death. Oh, you go here. Oh, the opposite of indifference is compassion. Iwerie ne mmadụ bụ mmadụ ma ihe na-eme onye ọzọ inwe ike is ọbụrụ ma ọ bụ ihe a na-eme. Feeling with the person who is suffering. Compatire. Compassion. And indifference is the worst form of violence. Why non eaketa? Bozo wona bo mado human bi be na ata ahụhụ. If some of us were there when Jesus was being crucified, led to the cross, crucified, nailed to the cross, Maria ya came, I will put a smartphone, segde photo, we take photographs, make video clips, and be the first to post it online and ask others to share. Kai wengwete followers. Indifference. You think you wouldn't have done it? What happens? My human be madna bona logo keta. Phone. Cell phone. A human be madna bona logo. Isiri he photo. Oyi heg bokuge. Onwendo bo he biambe enwere accident. We heard the story of a train that crushed the car in which there was a woman. Agnese photo. Photograph. Posting. Sharing. When one of our beloved doctors was murdered by gunmen in the presence of others, a man who spent all his life helping others who were suffering was crying for help with the last breath he had. The help he got, video posted online. Culture of indifference. Lent the time for training. We wake up in us the best sentiments and put aside the worst sentiments. The danger of indifference is that it reduces us from being human beings to beasts. There is nothing as difficult as trying to discipline a child who has lost all sensitivity to pain. The worst form of evil is to lose sensitivity or sense of abhorrence in the presence of pain, of evil. Onye ihe ga na mageru neshi ahụhụ mmadụ eyighị ihe and ọ bụ ya bụ ọkeka n'ihe na-akpata ọnọdụ anyị nọ na ya kịta. Mana ọ bụrụ na ihe na-eme onye ọzọ na-erute gị n'eshi, ọ bụrụ na ị nọrọ mgbe a na-akpọgbu Jesu na ọ na-eme ahụ na eshi na-ama gị jijiji, if it causes you to tremble, then you not only feel empathy, that is, you not only feel the way he felt, but compassion, the desire to do something to help. And a person who is compassionate is like God. God of mercy and compassion, look with pity upon me. Father, let me call thee Father, since thy child returns to thee. Jesus, Lord, I ask for mercy. Let me not implore in vain.
All my sins I now detest them, never will I sin again.
Father, let me call thee Father. God is compassionate, and Jesus tells us to be compassionate like our Father. Luke chapter 6 verse 36. Ebe anyị ka bụ ụmụ Chukwu, kelee nte anyị na anyị eka, ka anyị nwegide bụ ụmụ Chukwu, ka ihe na-eme nwanne anyị rugide anyị na-eshi muru anyị na-eshi ma onwe m ihe anyị mere. Let there be something we do when we see our brother or our sister suffering. Actually, if I were there when Jesus was suffering, if I were there when they crucified the Lord, makane, whatsoever you do to the least of my brothers, that you do unto me. Ihabona imere otonye no monamo mokinere ya. Let us heed the call of the Holy Father to say no to the culture of indifference. Kihene monyozo rugudanye neshi. No biya je goshi. Ihe anya keme ma oburu na anyị nọ mgba na akpọgbu Jesu.